So my first question was regarding dreams, was about what you see as the meaning, if dreams have a meaning.
Yes, so okay.
Or are they just the brain physiologically like repairing itself after the previous day and preparing itself for the next day, and the images are just random and you put too much meaning in them?
This is a lot of topics. On one hand, because everything is meaningless, with in other words, nothing has a meaning. I mean, in the whole existence, nothing has a meaning. So I would say even the dreams are meaningless, like everything what is going on is meaningless. But on the other hand, sure, we are those one who must even give a meaning to our lives to be able to live, and that includes also the dreams. So I would say sometimes it's just a dream and procedure, something from the past or from something what happened or maybe will happen, because there is no time in the dream state. There is no time. The time span is in our reality, but not in the dream reality, which is actually more real than our real reality, which is funny. We believe that this reality is real, but this is more dreamlike. When we dream, this is more real-like reality, but this is a good paradox, because the English language is pretty poor. We have reality and skutečnost. Languages you don't have it, you use both. Anyway, so yes, definitely I would say if there is some very intense dream, for example, or some recurring dream, then it is something which has some message for you, and yes, you can see it. What was it? What symbolized this dream? Because the dreams are in symbols. This is the language of dreams is definitely in symbols. It's not. Sometimes it could be very direct message, but many times, most times, it's just in symbologically, and it's some mystery behind. So you don't know what it is there. But yes, I would, and I do it. I write my dreams when there are some impactful or strong dreams. I write them down
in order to take some message from them, or to possibly learn from them.
Yeah. This is a part of this. Let's say writing down the dreams. I write them down how they were, but then also my interpretation, what I feel it was about, and what the message is there. And because there is something like lucid dreaming called, and actually it is also this lucid dreaming could be a therapeutical methodology.
Therapeutical
methodology. For example, some soldiers from the wars, they are treated in the dreaming like, let's say, sessions or states, because the huge advantage of the dreams is there is no time. So you think and you have it, and if you dream lucidly, if it is a lucid dreaming, so you are partly aware, you can co-create the dream, then actually you can skip the physical time span. In other words, you think and you have it. So there is perhaps traumatic situation in the dream, and you also are able to see your best choice or best version of yourself. You think about this, you visualize it in the dream, and you have it, and you are it immediately, and you can feel it immediately, and then you can transfer it to this physical reality and be like the better or more powerful version, and the trauma is healed. and actually transformed by this very quickly, because you are very deep in your consciousness. Here in the physical reality, you need to go to one session, one treatment, second treatment, third treatment. It takes time. It works, sure, but this lucid dreaming therapy is definitely a very strong methodology if you are able to dream lucidly.
And what about in the opposite case, when you're unable to succeed even in the lucid dream?
I would say that most people are not lucid in the dream, so then the classical ways, like, I don't know, psychologists or regressions and so other things like that. If you need transform something, now I was speaking about this like a transformational tool, but it could be it must be not so heavy. It could be a lot of inspirations could come through the dreams. This is also why I noticed this dreaming. If you write a book, if you are some artist, I don't know, if you want to draw something, or if even for your job in the business, could come some idea in the dream, and if you don't notice it immediately or very soon after this dream came, then you forget it. Actually, you don't forget it, but because your brain is then working on other frequency, it's beta waves in the normal life, so then it is not accessible to you because the dreaming is running on another brain frequency. It's I believe it's theta frequency. Is the most dream-like state of brain to be inspired from the.
And why do we remember some dreams and not others? Do you know the explanation for that?
I don't know. You remember what you remember. You know what you know. What you need to know. And if you have this big, huge trust that actually you remember what you need to remember, when you need to remember, then actually everything is in big synchronicity and in big flow. So everything is okay in this sense. You don't need to think about why I remember just this and don't remember something else. If you don't remember it, then you don't need to remember it, at least at this time, and you know.
But some people don't remember any dreams.
Yeah, this is a very interesting topic. It's right. Some people are dreamless even. Some people I've found out. Some people are not even able to visualize something. So, okay, yes, then they don't have access to such, let's say, states for this moment. Maybe in the future, I don't know. So yeah.
And regarding specific dreams, how would you interpret, for example, the flying dream, when somebody flies all the time in their dream?
Yeah. Okay, I would say, how would you interpret it? Again, nothing has a meaning. On the other hand, everything has a big meaning based on what meaning you give to such things or dream. So it's up to you. What do you think? Do you have some meaning to the flight?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. But like for me personally, sometimes I fly in the dream and then I go into the lucid dream, or even wake up and think it's still real, and then continue flying and realize, oh great, I really can fly, it wasn't a dream, and then wake up again and realize that the second one was a dream as well.
It's like Inception, like the movie Inception.
Or even 3 or 4 times that can happen.
Wow. Okay, but maybe the question is, how do you feel? How do you feel during the flying dream?
I feel great during the flying, but exactly. I feel like annoyed when I finally wake up for the 5th time and realize that I was an idiot again, and I believed that it was real during the second waking up or the third waking up.
No, I think it shows your multidimensionality, but Exactly, it's about how do you feel, you know, if you feel expanded and light, and so this is definitely, it reveals your other dimensions, because we are not just only the physical body, we are the spirits in the body. No, actually not this, like the bodies are just, let's say, some denser spirits, because we are everything here, and the dreams are part of us. We are actually the dreams. So this is you. From my interpretation, this is you, and it shows, let's say, the aspect of you which is, let's say, not so dense, which is more connected to your non-physical aspects of you, which is some, let's say, channel for your inspiration, and which reminds you of your non-physical aspects and maybe even substance, who you really are. And flying dreams like that, and even have it in many levels, it must be very, very fun and adventurous, and wow, good.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
And then the second dream I wanted to ask you, somebody that I know, I won't say their name, but they always dream that they fight some kind of animal or beast or something in their dream, and they usually lose. And then they wake up. They I don't know if they die, but they fight crocodile or an lion
with animals,
or some, I don't know, maybe soldier or something like that.
Okay, so again,
is it like some conflict? Do you think that's...
No, there is in dreams there are no conflict. I would say there is.
I mean, from the real life.
From the
person's real life, that it's like reflecting in.
Yes. Definitely there is again some, it could be some message, but if it is recurring, so then the animals could be a symbol of something. Really the animals are symbols of some, let's say, some qualities, like lions and you know, this kind of animals. On the other hand, I don't know, you know, many others, there are some symbols of the quality of characteristics. So this is the first thing, and it could show something. Okay, there are many interpretations. I would say if it is a fight, then the guy is probably fighting inwardly with some aspects of him which he is not able or doesn't want to accept. Maybe he fights with lions, and lions for him is some aggression. I don't know. No, and he doesn't want to integrate or accept his aggression, so he fights this. Could be, I don't know. If there is some fight with, I don't know, elephant. Maybe the elephant could be a symbol of his greatness. I don't know. Again, you must feel it. What is true for this guy, and so he fights this greatness. He suspend this greatness. He doesn't want to accept this. He doesn't want to cherish it.
He suppresses it.
It suppresses it. But this is one possibility. The fight with animal could be also maybe his fight or her fight with, let's say, the physiologically me. Let's say, like he or she suppress the physiological, the material, the material him, something like now I am spiritual, and I refuse this material world, and it could be again some aspect of him, non-physical aspect of him wants to wake up, for example, and wants to say, hello, I'm here as well, and it makes it in this fight. But generally, the more intense the dream it is, I mean, emotionally or with the impact it has, the more, let's say, reflection, the higher, then it is a reflection of something impactful or something which needs to be confronted, or which needs to be analyzed, or maybe which needs to have some
Solution.
concentration and yeah. So okay, and for me, for example, very recurring dreams or dream is I didn't pass exam on university. At university. I didn't pass some exams at my university, and realized it is very often, it's not something unique, and there is something I am really, even in the dream, because it's a recurred dream, it's a recurring dream, so then I already know I am dreaming. This is, for me, this already, this is this dream, okay, this is, I now I know that I'm dreaming because I already have I've had this dream many times, and still again I somehow feel I lost something, and there is also some conflict because I get lucid during this dream, and I graduated. I passed all exams, but the dream says you didn't. And now I'm a little bit in the stress and panic. I don't want, I need to pass some exams, and I'm not ready. I'm already 20 years or how many after my graduation, I'm out of this, and I need to come back and pass these exams. But behind this, because it is recurring, there is definitely something which needs to be analyzed, or which needs faced, and so something like that. And I would say that this dream says something that I maybe didn't graduate of something else. It must from something else. So graduate from. Okay, yeah. I didn't graduate from something which I could, and maybe I should close at this.
Should have done. Yeah.
I should have done, finished at this age, at this university, but I didn't. It's maybe still open, some relationship or some topic I didn't close.
Okay. So some bad choice.
Some bad choice, maybe.
At least what you think was a bad choice.
Yeah. And also for me, this 90s and university time was not happy time. Not because of university, but because of my internal, let's say, turbulences and changes. And so I believe there is something which says, go there. There is, let's say, something which needs to be integrated, recognized, integrated, transformed, to close this and to make it like a next stepping stone. You didn't did it now.
Didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I haven't done it yet. I have a very nice story for this, but this is something I can tell. Okay, we will not. Maybe okay, I can tell it now. And it's a very interesting story regarding exactly this dream-like situation, real life, and dream-like situation, and so. And it starts at the date I was not the student of the university, but it was a day when I